You nerds have struck again. It's your boy, the Almighty Jug, referring to part 2 of the low-level kyne gold gear fucking vet gear wearers in the low-level ps4 kyne campaign. You really did it big this time. 2018, it's Elder Scrolls has changed so much as far as skill wise. And a lot of these dudes, all they do, nothing outside of a meta build, because that's all they are. They don't know how to be, they don't know how to kill someone with the rotation or a front and back bar. They just want to run around a low-level campaign with 5k weapon damage and hope that they kill somebody in like 2 shots because they're wearing fucking gold clever alchemist and some other shit. Like, bro, it's kyne. It's a fucking low-level campaign. And you're sitting there thinking you're good, saying 1v1 me and fucking saying according to everyone else is trash in that campaign. Like, you go to a text chat. Go listen to Zone Chat. You'll just motherfuckers go back and forth. It's a pissing contest. Whoever's the best gold gear wearer in a low-level campaign, I guess they get accepted into some fucking low-level campaign, no CP, underground society. Like, if I say something about like Lady Joker, or I say something about let's see, who are the scrubs? It's so many scrubs on, like Aimer from DC, low level. This dude, I popped on in this kid so many times. I popped out on this guy so many times when he was by himself. The kid will just shield stack and then fucking wait till like 4 dudes show up. They'll all jump me, and then they'll be like, oh, and then he'll say by himself, oh, Jug, I killed you by myself. And like, bro, you weak as hell. That's just like Holiday. Low level campaign, ps4 kyne. Bro, you's a bitch. Because, nigga, every time I pop out on you, all you do is your ass will jump all the fuck back to your fucking keep, and then 20 fucking DC will pop out of nowhere. It's like, you can't, I mean, what are you doing, bro? Like, it's one thing to kite, it's another thing that you're fucking running. And a lot of you dudes are running from ass whoopings, man. You're running from ass whoopings. You don't want to you don't want to be the guy to say that the Almighty Jug got you. Bro, I'm not that same trash player that you motherfuckers were talking about. You know what I mean? What was that, like a year ago? Or whatever, year and a half ago, motherfuckers was posting shit like, oh, Jug this, Jug that. Nigga, you motherfuckers, I'm still running some regular bullshit gear, and I'll still run up on you motherfuckers and kill you. And there's nothing wrong with a group. There's nothing wrong with Zergs. But dude, if you, I'm a solo player. If you Zerg me down, I mean, look at this shit right here. You see that shit? No, I'm fucking with you. It ain't got nothing to do with that, but look. Look, dude, if you Zerg me down, and you're one of the guys that teabags me, and you didn't even end up on my fucking recap, kid, you need to take a fucking nap. Like, what is wrong with you? And then I'll remember that PSN ID and be like, okay, I'll wait for if I gotta wait for hours, I'll wait for hours outside the key. Wait till he literally jumps off by himself, strangle that motherfucker. He's done. Boom. That's it. But you got, okay, if you've been in the low level campaign, I am the person that strikes down the people that think they're good in a low level campaign. I have been doing this for a really long time, and anybody of my following knows that I've been tracking these low level, no CP, gold gear champions for a while now. And my Dragon Ball Z reader on my eye that shit is like lightening up right now. That motherfucker's like I am sensing all types of bullshit, all types of gold gear in a low level campaign, which is nothing wrong with it. Like people are gonna say, "Oh, you can play how you want," which is true. You can play how you want, but you need to go to vet where the motherfuckers waiting on you. Like my boy, I fuck with this Despotic. He's a YouTuber. He plays in vet. A lot of other people plays in vet. Like, King of Games and everybody play in vet. Like these people actually know how to really play and fight. So it's like at a different level. Like people say, "Oh, I don't want to go to the CP campaign," because these are the excuses that these low level campaign dudes use. They'll be like, "Man, I can't go to vet because man, it's laggy," or "Man, dude, it's Eye of the Storm," or "Man, dude, it's Proxet." So this is what they do. They bring the fucking Proxets into the low level campaign. They bring the gold gear into the low level. They make this their home. And they say, "Jug, why are you still there?" Because they haven't left. I have to exterminate these dudes. Like, PSN Potato, low level campaign. This kid will fucking update his gear every 2 levels with gold. He will not walk outside of a fucking keep if his gear is not gold. In a low level campaign, guys, this is not CP I'm talking about. This is pretty sad. You'll farm, which is nothing wrong with Dawnbreaker and shit. It's a cool, but I feel like that is what, like, these motherfuckers won't come to CP for like 35 levels. They'll farm Trap Beast, Dawnbreaker, and everything. Come to a low level campaign. I know how to fight against Trap Beast and all that shit and Dawnbreaker. I got a video I'm gonna upload of I crossed the nigga Dawnbreaker over. Motherfucker tried to hit me with a Dawnbreaker and I just hit that nigga with like a LeBron cry. He looked at it and he missed it and I just was like, "Nigga, it's over with for you." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it ain't nothing wrong with that shit. It's just like, you cannot put Elder Scrolls Online PvP on a competitive level. There is no way you can do that. All it is gear set cheese, gear set poison cheese, whatever somebody's running. That's all it is. Whoever has the better setup or better class, they constantly nerf and buff shit all the fucking time. Whoever has the better gear set, usually, and if they both have skill, whoever has that better gear set on, if you guys both have skill, whoever has a better gear set on is going to fucking win. And you can't fucking sit here and tell me that ain't true. You can say, "Oh, Jug, you gotta have skill and not no more." Where's the skill at now when a fucking Stam Sword can hit Hurricane and just fucking dizzying swing? Like, this shit is cheese. And you'll have poisons on the fucking two-hander too. So you'll be getting your fucking health drain. Fucking, you can't go nowhere if you're a Nightblade. I usually run Nightblades. You can't go nowhere because like they have the fucking Hurricane. So you can't even evade. You just have to, if you're a Magic Nightblade, stack the shields. If you're Stamina, hope like hell you just fucking Mass Hysteria, hit them with a fucking switch to back bar, bow, heavy attack, poison inject, some shit. Make sure you gotta pull off some fucking super fucking, MLG shit to get the fuck up out of there. Like, it's like everybody got their own setup, but just don't think because you got a cheese class, you got a cheese build or whatever, like, this shit's easy. You know what I mean? It's just not everybody wears gold gear in a low level campaign. You know what I mean? Not everybody farms Dawnbreaker in a low level campaign. Not everybody looks on YouTube for a meta build and wants to be like that YouTuber. Some people want to be different. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Make your own builds based off of your your smarts about the game. No, like just don't make a build, like make your creative build that that you like. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a fucking Magic and Nightblade and I'm wearing light armor and you say, "Oh, Jug, you went cloak." I'm like, dude, you're running fucking 5-piece heavy, Dawnbreaker, Trap Beast, gold gear shit. Like, you think I'm not gonna go cloak and come at you with like a heavy attack, animation cancel to whatever you're using, whether you're melee, Magic and Nightblade, or, your staff, you're a caster or whatever, or a trap, you can be a trap Nightblade with the siphon abilities and shit. Like, whatever you're gonna do, I play how I want to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my efficient way to combat. Like, I can evade, put my shields up, and come back at somebody, back on the offensive. That's what playing the game is about. I'm not running a Stam Sork. I'm not running fucking Dawnbreaker. I'm not running Trap Beast. I don't got on gold gear. So I gotta do what the fuck. I gotta play how I can play to combat these so-called good low-level gold gear kyne ps4 gamers. Jug, why ain't you left yet? Because they haven't left. Exposure at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, like, come on, dude. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, they ruining the shit. They ruining everything for us. Elder Scrolls low level CP. No CP. Sorry. CP. I'm a little, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Elder Scrolls kyne, no CP, low level gold gear scrubs. You know who you are. You know who you are. And shout out to, everybody that's real, man. That kept it real. That's like a true soloer that doesn't talk. That's an actually good gamer that doesn't talk shit and that's not toxic. Shout out to you guys, because you make the game better. You make people want to play and want to learn how to play better and be better. Like a lot of people that don't talk. I know a lot of people that don't talk shit, that aren't toxic, that are really good soloers that don't want that toxic shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for a while, people will say, what is Jug this, Jug that, play like racist songs in the background. I got so many videos, man. People playing racist song, Alabama, whatever the fuck, Monkey or whatever the fuck songs they got. Like, just some stupid ass shit. Like, just to even, like, it goes beyond Elder Scrolls. Like, but that's just to say about, like, toxic.